Bookish friends. Welcome to another installment of From Pages to Screen. In this video I'm going to compare the adaptations of one of my favorite thrillers with the original work. Our book today is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, which the original title can be translated as Men Who Hate Women, is a psychological thriller novel by Swedish author and journalist Stieg Larsson, who lived between the years of 1954 and 2004. This book was published posthumously in 2005 and then it became an international bestseller. It is the first book of the Millennium series. In this book, Harriet Wanger, a daughter of one of Sweden's wealthiest families, disappeared over 40 years ago. All these years later, her aged uncle continues to seek the truth. He hires Mikael Blomkvist, a crusading journalist, to investigate the disappearance of his niece. He is then aided by the pierced and tattooed punk prodigy Lisbeth Salander. Together, they tap into a vein of unfathomable iniquity and an astonishing corruption. When the novel was published, it received great reviews in Sweden and then in many other European countries upon its publication. In the original language, it won Sweden's Glass Key Award in 2006 for Best Crime Novel of the Year. It also won the 2008 Bookish Prize and in 2009 the Galaxy British Book Awards for Books Direct Crime Thriller of the Year and the prestigious Anthony Award for Best First Novel. The Guardian ranked The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo 98 in its list of 100 best books of the 20th century. I also really like this book and I gave it 4.5 stars. When I read it, I was very impressed by the strong character development of the two main characters. Although I felt a little bit cold towards Lisbeth in this first book, I could not help reading about her because she's a fascinating character. And by the end of the book, I really admired her courage and cleverness. And also, the villain of the story is one of the worst villains in the books that I have read. I do not mind dark thrillers, but this thriller was very dark, I have to admit. So there is content warning for violence against women and other disadvantaged groups. In 2009, the Swedish film production company Yellowbird has produced the movie versions of the Millennium Trilogy. It was co-produced by the Danish film production company Nordic Film and television company, which were released in Scandinavia in 2009. In 2010, the extending of all three movies to approximately 180 minutes led to their being shown on Swedish television as the six-part Millennium series. The movie stars Mikael Nikowitz, Noomi Rapace, Lane Andre and Sven Bertil Tube. I'm really sorry for mispronouncing all of their names, but I wanted to give credit even though I mispronounced their names. And 2 years later, in 2011, a Hollywood adaptation was produced and it was directed by David Fincher with a screenplay by Steven Zalian. It's a co-production of the United States, United Kingdom and Sweden. The movie premiered at London in December 12, 2011. It stars Daniel Craig, Rooney Mara, Christopher Plummer and Stellan Skarsgård. It was a critical and commercial success both. The movie was chosen by National Board of Review as one of the top 10 films of 2011 and was a candidate for numerous awards and winning, among others, Academy Award for Best Editing, while Mora's performance earned her an Academy Award nomination as well. In From Pages to Screen video series, I compare the original work with its adaptations according to 4 different criteria: faithfulness to the book, casting choices, acting quality, and my IMDb rating. The latter two criteria are more subjective, while for the first two ones, I try to be as objective as I can. For faithfulness to the book, I will give a 2009 version a plus because it is more lengthy than the other movie. It did not omit many things, and it was fairly faithful to the book. It even had the darker tones shown very clearly. So the movie has a dark tone like the original book. So it's a plus. 2011 version was a bit shorter, so it had to omit some parts. And there were some changes. There were some minor changes in the plot. Although I thought the parts that they kept were the essential ones, because of those minor changes, I gave faithfulness to the book a check for this adaptation. For casting choices, I gave 2009 adaptation a plus. The age, the physical appearance, and other characteristics of the actors fitted perfectly with the book. Likewise, 2011 version did not have any faults as regards to casting, so it's a plus again. For 2009 version, I gave acting a check. Although the actress who played Lisbeth was very, very good, I did not feel the same with the actor who played Mikhail. I thought he did not portray any emotions. Although the character has to be like that, he's not as stoic as the portrayal of the actor. And also the actors and the actresses who played the side characters were okay at best, so it's a check. For 2011 version, for 2011 version, I love the acting. Rooney Mara was perfect. Christopher Plummer was incredibly good, and especially Stellan Skarsgård, he was awesome. As for Daniel Craig, I think he fitted the role perfectly. He's known for his cool characters in movies, and I never saw him portray a very emotional character actually, but I think he fitted this role perfectly because Mikhail had to be charismatic as well, and Daniel Craig is a very charismatic man. So it's a plus. As for my IMDb rating, I gave 2009 version a 7 out of 10. I liked it because of the production budget. It lacked some of the perfectness of the book. So although it's a fairly good adaptation, it did not wow me like the book did. And for 2011, I gave it 8 out of 10. As I've said before, the difference mainly comes from acting. Also, the beginning song and the beginning intro of the movie is one of the best beginning intros of a movie that I have seen. I will link the video down below. It is the second reason that this adaptation got a higher rating than the Swedish one. But in summary, I can say that they are both very good adaptations. But like in most of the adaptations, the book is better than both of them. So that was the comparison of the adaptations of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo with the original book. Please comment down below. Have you watched any of the adaptations, or did you read the book? And what did you think about them? If you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, since the book is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, I thought tattoo should be the word of the day. Tattoo means dövme in Turkish, and dövme is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.